because he's a brain surgeon and I work in television. Well, guess what? The brain surgeon's sitting at home. I have $92,500, and I can't wait to call him and tell him.
There was a lot of money at stake, and I was so nervous. I knew the answers to her questions, and I just could not get the answers to my questions, even though I knew them. And that's why I lost.
Join us next time on The Weakest Link. Goodbye.
Join us again Sunday at 10, 9 Central here on NBC.
Hurry, hurry, step right up and check out the best GSN's Daytime Game Gallery. At 11, Dick Clark is the big money target on the $100,000 pyramid. At 11:30, this show's rated X and O. Tom Bergeron hosts Hollywood Squares. At 12, Bob Eubanks takes aim at marital bliss on the Newlywed Game. And at 12:30, Chuck Woolery sells kisses for a buck on Love Connection. So take your best shot, because these shows always hit the mark. GSN's Daytime Game Gallery, weekdays at 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific on GSN.
Play along with the following show at gsn.com. Game Show Interactive.
It's time for the Family Feud. Introducing the Green family. Kenneth, Susan, Ken, Patty, and Peggy. Ready for action. And the Otey family. Dick, Barbara, Melanie, Bob, and Verla. On your marks. Let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Jasper. There. Thank you. You're very kind. Thank you. That's such a nice way to start the day. We wish love and warm weather to all our friends all over the country. I'm your bunny, Richard. If there's anything I can do, I'm what is loosely known as the sex symbol of daytime television. That means that ABC, no, not as good as it sounds. It means ABC has a large gentleman with me at all times, and anytime I think of sex, he hits me with a cymbal. That ain't too good, but here's a family's doing so well, they're called the Green family. Kenneth, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Oh, you're doing well. $5,286. That's great?
That's great.
Who have you got with you here, Kenneth?
I have my daughter Susan, her husband Ken, my daughter Patty, and Ken's sister Peggy.
A great family.
Right.
Where's your wife?
She's home babysitting the granddaughter.
Well, blow her a kiss. Let her know that you're not out fooling around. You did so well.
Thank you,
Your
Richard.
husband did so
I
well.
know
You got
he
up for the
did.
fast money. I think you scored Ken 183 when you got up there. Absolutely fantastic. What was your ambition, though? You wanted to do what?
I wanted to get all 200 of them in one shot.
Ken's the farmer. What do you say? You get off work a half an hour early, you come and see our show?
On occasions, yeah.
Yeah. And he looks after what? Over 1,000 acres?
Yes.
Where is this?
Imperial Valley is about 180 miles south of here, near the Mexican border.
What do you farm? Margarine?
Imperial market. I
Thank
got
you.
it.
She's clever.
You'll stay with me all the time and explain these to Ken.
Right.
I shall move on. Hi, Patty.
Hi.
How you doing?
Pretty good, thanks.
Is it fun being on TV?
It's real fun being on
Sure.
TV.
What do you do?
I work at the University of California, Santa Barbara.
Oh, that's right. But you're not a secretary, are you?
No, I'm not.
What are you?
I'm a credential program assistant.
Right. Hi, Peggy.
Hi.
Good. You've gotten rid of that old mandarin rubbish you were wearing. Last time we were here, she had a... Looked ridiculous. You didn't mind me saying so. No, this looks gorgeous.
Well, thank you.
Now, what do you do, my love? Apart from blush.
I work at Doctor's Hospital in Lakewood.
Oh, that's right. I didn't mean to say your thing. I didn't mean it. It looked
That's
very
okay.
nice.
I don't care what you said.
I thought it looked lovely. Come here. Let me breathe on your glasses. Here's the family challenge, and they're called the Otey family. Dick, how are you? I really didn't mean that. You look cute in it. I feel terrible I said that. Who have you got here, Dick?
Got my wife, Barbara, my daughter, Melanie, my brother, Bob, and my mother-in-law, Verla. Isn't she a foxy mother-in-law?
She is. She's a darling. What do you do?
I teach school, vocal teacher,
Yeah?
vocal music, high school.
I heard booing. What was that booing for? She's a darling mother-in-law, and I shall get down there a little later. Nice to see you.
Nice to be here.
All is well? How long have you been married?
Oh,
All right, here's a tough one. What's your first name?
Barbara.
Good. How long have you been married?
22 years.
Well, we wish you a lot of happiness.
Thank you.
Haven't seen this since they filmed The Maltese Falcon. How nice. Hi, Melanie.
Hi.
You're as cute as a button. What do you do?
Kiss? Oh, no. Other than...
Well, if you're going to have a job, do something you're happy. What do you do, man?
No, I work at in Beverly Hills right now at a boutique, but on the side, I'm an aspiring singer and actress.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I'll come on to your side a little later.
Good.
Beverly Hills. I'm going to search all the boutiques. How are you, Bob?
Just fine.
What do you do, sir?
I'm an ex-school administrator turned insurance salesman.
Oh, yeah? Is
Yes,
business
sir.
good?
Pretty good.
Doesn't sound like the greatest salesman in the world to me. Is it good or bad?
Excellent.
Good. Verla, my flower, how are you? I think they just booed the symbol of mother-in-law.
I hope so.
They could never boo you. You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
And so are you, Peggy. In fact, you're both great. Let's play the face-off. Come on, Dick. You know how this works? We survey 100 people. The top 9 answers they gave us are on the board behind me. Your job, gentlemen, is to find the most popular answer. Here's the question. Give me a television show named after its leading character. Dick.
Carol Burnett Show.
Very good. Miss Carol Burnett, are you there? I love her, and I thought she would have made it. Kenneth.
Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Oh, well, all right, let's see. Mary Tyler Moore. She's there. See how he strolls up.
Pass it.
Come back here, Kenneth. Now, you're a counselor. You should know better than to leave us alone. What are you going to do?
We'll play it.
Play it
Yeah,
now.
right.
So this gentleman's a counselor. First he said pass. Now you played. You seem to be wavering. You going to play it?
We're going to play it.
Return back, then we'll see how this works out. I think you persuaded him, Susan. Give me a television show named after its leading character.
There's a lot of them. Bob Newhart.
We know there's a lot. That's why there's 9 answers. She's very bright. Bob Newhart. 4 people said that. Good girl. Ken?
Maud.
Maud. Give me a TV show named after its leading character. Well, we'll take a look. Looking for Maud. Hey. Well done. You two are excellent. Patty.
Barney Miller.
Barney Miller. Hal Linden. Like him. Let's see if he's there. Looking for Barney Miller. Not there. That's your first strike. 2 more strikes. You'll lose control of this question. Otis will have a chance to steal. Peggy.
I
want a TV show named after its leading character. And I don't want to hear that rubbish about you don't watch TV. Now, what do you say?
Donnie and Marie.
Donnie and Marie. Doctor will be with you in a minute.
I told you.
Donnie and Marie. Not there. That's your second strike. Kenneth, $38 there. 6 answers remaining. TV show named after his leading character.
Alice.
Alice? Okay. We're looking for Alice. Is she there? Not there. Wide open. Talk it over.
What do you say?
Mary Hartman's the best.
Okay, what do you say?
Mary Hartman.
Mary Hartman. You owe me a Mary Hartman.
2 Mary Hartman.
Mary Hartman, 2 of them.
Okay. Don't be
Mary
mean.
Hartman, Mary Hartman.
Yes, okay.
All right.
We are looking for Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman. If she's there, the $38 belong to you. If she's not there, the Green family get to keep it. Mary Hartman! You got it. Somewhere. All right, let's see everybody else. Number 2. Number 3. Number 5. Number 7. And I do. Number 9. They're all so easy when they're revealed, aren't they? Although you both did well, but you've got no money. They've got $38. You got to get on the board. And we've got to do this commercial. It's imperative.
This is your new co-host?
Hello, Chuck.
Change is good.
New set, new hostess, same great game. All new episodes of Lingo, Monday through Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, only on GSN.
When is cereal more than just breakfast? When it's grape nuts or shredded wheat. They have a healthy whole grain crunch that may help reduce your risk of heart disease. So start your day the Heart Smart way. 2 healthy classics from Post. They're anything but ordinary.
The JCPenney biggest Saturday one-day-only sale of the year. Stores open 7 a.m. for the biggest savings store-wide. Plus, extra $10 and $15 instant coupon savings. Where do you unwrap the magic? It's all inside. JCPenney.
Hanes created the Comfort Soft waistband because we know guys. To get comfortable, they will employ every available resource. They will improvise when necessary. Guys will pass on their comfort-seeking skills to future generations.
Hello, Michael. Hey, Doc. See how the new Hanes Comfort Soft waistband is wrapped in cotton? And it's tagless.
Wow, this could be our most comfortable underwear ever.
Like that. Sierra Mist. Taste one shockingly refreshing lemon lime.
Well, the Oteys have $38, and the Greens at this moment have nothing, but they have Susan. Come on, Barbara. We surveyed our 100 people. The top 5 answers are up there on the board to this question. Scrooge is one nickname for someone stingy. Give me another. Susan.
Tight.
Tight. 100 people surveyed. Did any say tight? Tight wall. That's the most popular. Now you make your decision. Play or pass.
Play it.
Okay, play.
Where do they get all their enthusiasm?
I don't know. I think they're scared.
Geritol for everyone. They're gonna play?
Yeah, they're gonna play.
Right. Barb, go on back there. We'll find out how this goes. Scrooge is a nickname for someone stingy. I want another name.
Miser.
Miser. Ah. Anyone say miser? 30 people. Get it. Patty.
You gonna read the question to me?
Bluffing, eh? Scrooge is one nickname for someone stingy. Give me another. 3 seconds.
Poor.
What'd you say?
Poor.
Poor?
They'd be stingy if they were poor.
Did she say it in time for the buzzer? It makes no difference to me at all. I think it's a rotten answer. Show us poor. That's your first strike. Oh, happy day. Now, Peggy, you want me to read the question? Yeah, sure you do.
No, that's
Give me another thing for
Greedy?
Greedy? Someone who's stingy, greedy. I don't know. We'll take a look. We're looking for greedy. That's your second strike. You wanted to play, and now you're in trouble here because they'll get a chance to steal. Scrooge is one nickname for someone stingy. Give me another. Kenneth.
Parsimonious.
Parsimonious. I love it. It's a good word. I was only saying the other day how parsimonious Jane Wood is. Is it up there? Parsimonious. Not. You can do it right now. Talk it over. I need an answer, Master Dick.
Skinflint.
Skinflint. If that's there, the $69 will go on your side of the board. If Skinflint is not there, the Green family get to keep it. Show us a Skinflint. Number 3. You know, I never thought of that. Number 4, Penny Pincher. They've got $107. You got to get on now if you want to remain the winning family. Will they do it? Stay tuned.
We moved to Earthlink because I only want the internet that's good for them.
Because they're not ready for the same internet.
Because I know what he's doing online.
Without bugging me all the time.
There's some words I don't want him to learn.
Different families, different passions, different reasons for moving to Earthlink. Call 1-866-800-2232 and get 6 months of dial-up service featuring Earthlink Accelerator at half price. New parental control software lets you customize features for each child. You can set time limits and even filter out websites, emails, and keywords.
We moved to Earthlink because it's safe for him and I get an internet without training wheels.
Create the online experience that's right for your kids with new parental control software and get 6 months of dial-up service featuring Earthlink Accelerator at half price. Call, go online, or visit these retailers. Move to Earthlink. It revolves around you.
I couldn't pay my bills.
It was ruining my life.
If you have debt problems, then call Profina Debt Solutions, the nation's largest, most experienced credit counseling service. Profina doesn't make loans. Instead, we work with over 50,000 creditors nationwide to lower your monthly payments.
I was on the verge of bankruptcy. Soon I'll be debt-free.
I just make one payment to Profina, and they take care of the rest.
Call Profina Debt Solutions. It's not a loan, it's a way out of debt.
Jack's back is hurting. Don't know how he can play the second half.
With strength. The strength of the new Icy Hot Back Patch.
Bigger than ordinary patches and easy to apply. First, it's icy to dull the pain, then gets hot to relax it away. The new Icy Hot Back Patch for hours of relief.
Count on it.
My job is to make people feel comfortable. Hard to do with a cold sore. Then I tried Herpecin L. It helps heal cold sores fast. Moisturizers help prevent cracking, and it even has SPF 30. Hi, table for two? Herpecin L, every day.
JCPenney biggest Saturday one-day only sale of the year. Stores open 7 a.m. for the biggest savings store-wide. Plus extra $10 and $15 instant coupon savings. Where do you unwrap the magic?
It's all inside.
JCPenney.
GK, I'm shocking. If you're twins, you don't have to have the same flavor. Apple cinnamon, strawberry, Quaker oat milk, strawberry peaches, apple. It's just mushy and gushy and mushy and tushy.
Well, the OTs are doing okay. You got $107. You got nothing. Come on, Ken. Come on, Melanie. Got to do it now if you want to retain the old championship because dollar values are doubled right now. If you win this one, you're going to send him back to the farm. He's a good player, so you really have to work to do it. We surveyed 100 people. Top 5 answers are on the board to this question. Name an important annual sporting event. Melanie.
The Kentucky Derby? Kentucky Derby?
She started it. You accept it or not? Too late. Too late. Thank you. Hearts of stone. Ken?
The Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl. At least he had class and didn't steal your answer. Looking for the Super Bowl. Oh! What are you going to do, Ken?
Okay, we'll play.
We're going to play. Go on back there, little darling. And we'll see how this goes. $82. Good start. Patty, an important annual sporting event.
The World Series.
The World Series. Let's see. Well, 100 people, if any, said the World Series. Did they? Good girl. 34, 38, $68 there. Peggy.
Rose Bowl.
Rose Bowl. You ever been there?
No.
Such a drab life you lead, Peggy. Looking for the Rose Bowl. Good girl. $182 there. Getting them in order. Kenneth.
The Indianapolis 500.
How parsimonious of you to say that.
You're right.
The Indy 500. Oh, wow. Otis, this is the comeback of the year. Not one strike. Little Susan, the Coupe de Grease. An important annual sporting event.
I'll try the Kentucky Derby.
I thought that might come up. Show us the Kentucky Derby. We'll be back right after we watch this.
The JCPenney biggest Saturday one-day-only sale of the year. Stores open 7 a.m. Save 20 to 60% on great gifts store-wide. Plus, incredible doorbusters starting at 7 a.m. Where do you unwrap the magic? It's all inside. JCPenney.
Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy is one of the best games of the year. This game is, simply put, brilliant. This has it all. A dazzling feast for your eyes. This holiday season, unwrap the adventure. Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, available now. Rated T for teen.
Come on, Nate. You're gonna be late. Okay.
Get out of bed! Get out of bed!
Sometimes moms need a little help getting their families going. That's why every morning should begin with Florida orange juice. The best start under the sun.
Well, you see the Green family, 194. Doing well, the Otey's 100. Come on over here. Let's go, Patty. Well, it's going to decide it right now. It's going to decide who retains, or if we have a new winning family. Dollar values are doubled. Surveyed 100 people. The top 3 answers are on the board to this question. Name something a car needs in the winter. Bob.
Antifreeze.
You're all right, Bobby. We are looking for antifreeze. Do you play? Do you pass? We're gonna play, darling. Well, get a chance to meet little Verla. Only 2 answers. There's $180 already. Name something a car needs in the winter.
A heater.
A heater.
Yeah.
Verla says a heater. Is it there? Good girl. 1 answer, no strikes on you. Something a car needs in the winter. Dick?
Snow tires.
Very good. If it's there, you will have to throw in the chats. We are looking for snow tires. You just zoomed along. Boy, killer. Got $194 plus $5,286. And you were a delight. You helped us a lot. We had a good time meeting you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Bye. Ken, good luck with your farming. Bye, Patty. I really love you. Yeah. Off you go. Who'll play fast money? Come on. Who will go first? You will? Go off there, Bob, please. I'm going to stand here. Little Barbara, take a commercial to see if they can win $5,000. Congratulations. You did it.
Actually do fight over the last package of oatmeal.
It tastes good. I like any kind of oatmeal. Apple, peaches and cream, banana. We really split it up.
Quaker oatmeal is something to smile about.
Deal? Let's go poolside and check in on that stressed-out fellow who used Orbitz to book a hotel in sunny San Diego.
Destination Orbitz.
Sweet Nirvana. Great hotel, room service. Biggest decision of the day? Massage at 3 o'clock or 4?
Someone's changed his name to Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky.
Like I always say, sir, give a customer the right hotel at the right price and they won't have a worry in the world.
Another mission accomplished, Deal.
Great news! The baby-shaped diapers, Huggies Supreme diapers, curved, just like your baby, now offer a whole new way to help stop leaks. Triple leak protection, only with Huggies Supreme. There are 3 leak guards. They hug each leg, follow every curve for outstanding protection from leaks. Get a triple hug from improved Huggies Supreme. Nothing hugs like Huggies.
And for you, sir?
The usual.
Come on, try something new.
Like Olive Garden's new stuffed chicken marsala, stuffed with 4 Italian cheeses and sun-dried tomatoes, topped with a creamy marsala sauce.
I think I've got a new usual.
Olive Garden, when you're here, you're family.
Survey says there's more Feud on the way. Ray Combs hosts Family Feud next. Then take a trip to the winner's circle on the $100,000 pyramid, followed by Match Game.
All right, we're here. We're going to play Fast Money. Yeah. Or in the words of our great friends, aha! Now, Bob, your brother-in-law, is off stage, has earphones on, cannot hear anything.
Okay.
He's staring at a picture of Glenn Campbell, so we've got to get him out of there, all right?
You could at least give me Marilyn Monroe.
No, don't want to get him aroused. Just concentrate. Now, this is how we do it. I ask you 5 questions. You give me 5 answers in 15 seconds. Try and think of the most popular answer. You and your brother-in-law can get 200 points. Going to give you $5,000, okay? 15 seconds on the clock, please. The time will start when I finish reading the first question. Name the food or drink that most often burns your tongue.
Coffee.
Something with peanuts in it.
Peanut brittle.
Something France is famous for.
Wine.
An animal that plays with a ball.
A cat.
A part of a watch.
The hands.
That's 5. You're marvelous. Come on here, dog. It's very calm, Barbara. Great. Now we're going to see how well you did with our survey. Name the food or drink that most often burns your tongue. You said coffee. It also burns your pocketbook, doesn't it?
Sure enough.
Our survey said 40. Good girl. Something with peanuts in it. You said peanut brittle. Our survey said 20. You got 61. Something France is famous for. You said wine. Our survey said 14. You got 75. An animal that plays with a ball. You said pussycat. Our survey said 26. Then a part of a watch. You said the hands, and our survey said you are superb. Off you go. Come on out here, champ. You have a brilliant sister-in-law,
I know
Bob.
that.
She is 155. You need 45 points. $5,000 richer, okay?
You're not trying to make me nervous, are you?
Oh, shucks, I wouldn't do that. Now, the bad news, you have to guess the questions. Now, I'm going to ask you the same questions I asked Barbara. You cannot duplicate her answers. If you do, you hear this, and then I'll say try again. We give you a little extra time for that. Remind everyone, please, the excellent answers Barbara gave us. Give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. Name the food or drink that most often burns your tongue.
Coke.
Something with peanuts in it.
Peanut butter.
Something France is famous for.
Wine.
Try again.
Orchids.
An animal that plays with a ball.
A seal.
A part of a watch.
The face.
All right, that's 5. Turn around. After this, we're going to have a little prayer and say thank goodness for very bright sister-in-laws. Name a food or drink that most often burns your tongue, and you said Coke. There's nothing worse to me than a hot Coke. Our survey said 0. 2 people would have to say Coke to make it. You're still 45 points away. Coffee, number 1 answer. Something with peanuts in it. You said peanut butter, 45 points away from $5,000. Our survey said 35. Peanut butter was the number 1 answer. You are 10 points away from $5,000. Something France is famous for. Weird. You said orchids. Our survey said zip. The Eiffel Tower. You still need 10 points. An animal that plays with a ball. You said seal. You are 10 points from $5,000. Our survey said you... Be nice to each other. Mwah.
More questions.
What band did Paul McCartney form after the Beatles broke up?
More answers.
B, Garth Brooks.
D, Baboon.
A, lawyer.
More contestants. More winners. More Regis.
Is that your final answer?
GSN gives you more millions on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Regis Philbin. Every night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, only on Game Show Network.
Let's play.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
All new episodes Monday through Saturday at 9 p.m.
A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Let's meet the Calhoun family. Carmen, Jerry, James, Tammy, and Meech, ready for action. Playing against the Perez family. Wanda, Vicky, Cleo, Edward, and Bee. On your marks. Let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Ray Combs.
Thank you so very much. Hello to the Perez family. Welcome to the Calhoun family. Who will get the chance to play for $5,000 today? Will it be the Calhoun family, current champions? $7,796. Quickly, James, father of 12.
Thank you for saying that for me.
You're welcome. Tell them who you brought from where.
Ray, I have my wife, Jerry.
Hi there.
My niece, Meech.
What's my name?
Queen Meech.
Thank you.
If you've been watching the show, she's a queen, gentlemen. And?
I have my niece, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi.
And my beautiful daughter, Carmen.
Pleasure to have you back. Well, will you get the chance to be $5,000 richer? A lot depends on the Perez family.
Hey, Ray, how you
Edward,
doing, man?
I'm doing fine. Nice to have you on the show. What are you, about 6'2", Edward?
6'4".
6'4", making me 6'6". Tell everybody who you brought with you from where.
Well, Ray, today we have my wife, Vicky.
Yes.
Hi.
I have my cousin, Cleo.
Hi, Ray.
Cleo.
His wife, Wanda.
Hi, Ray.
And my Aunt Bee.
Where are you from?
We're from Southern California.
Southern California
Angeles
against
area.
Southern California. Only won $5,000. It's time to play the feud. Come on, Jay. The top 5 answers are on the board. We ask 100 women this question. Try to find the most popular answer. But remember, we ask 100 women. Name something most wives would be shocked to find in their husband's pockets. Edward?
Another woman's phone number.
All right. It took a long time to say it. I thought he was going to say another woman. Let me see another woman's phone number. Think of a steal, Jay. 100 women surveyed. Name something most wives would be shocked to find in their husband's pockets.
Another woman's picture.
Is it another woman's picture? How are you, Cleo?
All right.
It's quite a name.
Thank you.
All right, Cleo. You're welcome, Cleo. We ask 100 women. Name something most wives would be shocked to find in their husband's pockets.
How about an earring?
Show me earring. Now, Cleo, you get a chance to hold the strike. There you go. Hold it up there, Cleo. Let everybody... Hi, Wanda.
Hi, Ray.
Make up the slack for Cleo. You're
I'll
a woman, you would know. Are you a wife?
Yes, I am.
What would you be shocked to find in your husband's pocket?
How about a handkerchief with lipstick on it?
Did the survey say lipstick on a hanky? Wow. Great, Wanda. B,
Yes.
what do you say?
A condom.
A condom. Wow! Unbelievable. I thought sure it wouldn't be there. Of course, I got 6 kids. You know my wife would be shocked if she found one. All right, Edward. Something most wives would be shocked to find in their husband's pocket.
All right, this is it. Number 5. Another woman's undergarment.
Show me for the bank a woman's undergarments. Oh, come on, steal your bank. Perez, think of the steel Calhouns. Can you bring it home, Vicky? Something most wives would be shocked to find in their husband's pockets.
Another woman's house keys.
How about somebody else's house keys? I was right that time. 3 strikes. Calhouns, you got the lead if you know Carmen. 100 women. Something most wives would be shocked to find in their husband's pockets. Carmen.
Pantyhose.
Pantyhose, Tammy.
A fingernail.
A fingernail. Wow. Fingernail, pantyhose.
A phone number.
A man's phone number. Man's phone number, fingernail, the pantyhose.
Some of the child's pictures.
What?
Some other child's pictures.
Some other cheating on his children, has another child. All right, James, you may go with them.
Don't like any of those. I'm going on my own.
He's a man. He's going on his own.
I'm going on my own. I got it. Number 5 is the address of that woman.
How about, for the steal, a woman's address? The Perez family keep their bank. I never know what's up there, but I know women, and they'd be shocked, I think, if they found a hotel key. What is number 5?
Motel key.
Oh, well, what do I know? It's never happened to me. We're coming back. Don't go away. The feud has begun.
Brought to you by Sears Portrait Studio. Our portraits are on sale. Make your holiday appointment today at Sears Portrait Studio.
It's the holiday sale at Sears Portrait Studio.
She may not remember this holiday, but I always will.
With Portrait Creations, we take a beautiful portrait, you make it your very own creation. Call now for your appointment at Sears. Good life, great price.
I love to run, and it's not a problem. The hair goes with me when I run.
I would always wear a hat, even in the pool.
My tennis game has improved. I don't know, it just feels like I'm always acing the guy.
Hello, I'm Dr. John Parker. Hair loss is an all too common problem. But finally, there's good news.
The Parker solution to hair loss?
No. I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance by switching to Geico.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
The JCPenney biggest Saturday one-day-only sale of the year. Stores open 7 a.m. for the biggest savings store-wide. Plus, extra $10 and $15 instant coupon savings. Where do you unwrap the magic? It's all inside. JCPenney.
Once a Swiss maiden named Alice thought, this is no wonderland. Her skin kept drying out, for her lotion didn't last long enough. Suddenly, she beheld a new round-the-clock way to stay soft. New St. Ives 24-hour moisture. The only lotion with hydratine proven to replenish and retain moisture for 24 hours. At last, a wonderland of long-lasting softness. The softness is yours. The secret is Swiss St. Ives.
Hanes created the Comfort Soft waistband because we know guys. To get comfortable, they will employ every available resource. They will improvise when necessary. Guys will pass on their comfort-seeking skills to future generations.
Hello, Michael. Hey, Doc. See how the new Hanes Comfort Soft waistband is wrapped in cotton? And it's tagless.
Wow, this could be our most comfortable underwear ever.
In a time of uncertainty, dreams have all but vanished. But there's one place where all our dreams do come true. National Lampoon's Funny Money, weekends at 11 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
The top 6 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people. Name something people swap. Jerry?
Mates.
They swap mates. Wow! Stay right here. Vicky, there are 5 answers could give you control. Something people swap. This is a weird show today, folks.
Clothing.
They swap clothing. Number 3, think of a steal. Wow. Cleo, something people swap.
Family pictures.
Family pictures. Wanda?
How about addresses?
Do they swap addresses? 2 strikes. These are the same answers they gave on the last questions. Don't say condom, B. Something people swap.
Recipes.
How about a recipe? Wow. What's number one, Edward? People swap?
I would say cars.
They swap maybe cars. Are you still alive? 3 strikes. Will, you keep the bank. 33 bucks. Something people swap, Carmen.
A kiss.
A kiss?
Phone number.
Phone number kiss.
Phone number.
Phone number kiss. Jerry?
Pictures.
What do you want to say? Quickly. They're saying phone number or kiss. You win on your own, Jerry. James, you're going to do it this time?
Okay.
Young ladies, 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 chill just for one moment.
I guess they do swap phone numbers, Ray.
All right, he goes with the family for the steal with swapping phone numbers. The Perez family keep their bank. Your family has been expert at stealing. The most popular answer in our survey, something people swap, what could be number 1? Trading car. It makes sense. Number with phone numbers on it. Right, James. Number 4. Jokes.
Oh, yeah.
And number 5, people swap. Books. We're coming right back to swap some good times with you after these important messages. Hurry back.
When you leave here, you'll be lean, mean, computer-buying machines. I'll give you the skills, the smarts, and the courage.
I do not have to settle for what's on the shelf. Your PC jargon has no effect on me.
It won't be easy. Drop down and give me 50. But you'll be able to buy a computer without getting ripped off and sit home crying to your mama.
Want an easier way to buy a PC? Don't go there. Go Dell. Forget all the mega this and giga that. Just tell Dell what you want to do with your PC in plain English. They'll build one that fits your life and your budget. Like this Dimension desktop with an Intel Pentium 4 processor. It's just $499 after mail-in rebate. Plus, for a limited time, you'll get a free CD burner. Notebooks start at $799.
Why don't you just quit?
I still don't know how to format a hard drive.
Your perfect PC, easy as Dell.
Dell PCs use Intel Pentium 4 processors.
On Christmas Day, GSN is showing holiday episodes of your favorite game shows. We've got Dawson nipping at your nose, Kennedy dancing like an ice queen, Santa's falling, and Lingo Balls lingoing all the way. It's GSN's Christmas gift. Open it up on Christmas Day at noon Eastern on GSN.
When is cereal more than just breakfast? When it's grape nuts or shredded wheat. They have a healthy whole grain crunch that may help reduce your risk of heart disease. So start your day the Heart Smart way. 2 healthy classics from Post. They're anything but ordinary.
Discover the diapers designed to fit your unique baby. Huggies Ultra Trim diapers. The baby-shaped diapers curve just like your baby. And our exclusive waistband hugs your baby's waist from tummy to tush and back again. Get all-around fit and unbeatable leak protection. Get the baby-shaped diapers. Huggies Ultra Trim. Nothing hugs like Huggies.
Hey, what'd you have to eat?
Pound of beer-battered chicken strips and cheese fries. You?
A watercress tea sandwich.
Should have had a new Hungry Man sports grill. Hungry Man, it's good to be full.
Note to self, keep this hair looking great. Seek professional help without professional price.
Try Tresemme Vitamin E Moisture-Rich Shampoo and Conditioner. Tresemme's unique Vitamin E professional formula means your hair is healthy looking, vibrant, and twice as shiny.
Funds are short, but brain is big, and hair is shiny.
Professional, affordable, Tresemme.
Tresemme, Tresemme, ooh la la.
The top 6 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people. Name something your dog absolutely hates. We were all intimidated. What do you say there, Meech?
The mailman.
How about mailman? Don't move. Cover yourself up there. Cleo, Something your dog, not like you're in a hotel room, put it on. Something your dog absolutely hates.
Someone picking at him.
Picking at your dog.
Yes.
Let me see if the survey said picking at your dog. Don't move. Say nothing. Stay here. Listen carefully, Tammy. We ask 100 people, name something your dog absolutely hates.
Bad. Taking a bath.
Is it bad? Show it to me. Number 1. Think of the steel, Cleo. Your tactics work, Meech. Carmen. Something your dog absolutely hates. Dogs hate a lot of stuff.
Dogs hate to be locked up. They hate to be tied up on a chain.
Hate to be tied up on a chain. Come on, Jack. What do you say?
What? What did I say about what?
James, I'm not accusing you of anything. Name something your dog absolutely hates.
He absolutely hate to be out in the cold when it's raining.
No, that hates to be out in the inclement weather. No. It was a noble try there, James. Now, Jerry, think about this.
Our dog hates cars.
Hates cars? Okay.
Yeah.
Show me, do dogs hate cars? It's a good answer, Jerry. I'm sorry, though, 1 strike. They hate cars because they can't get licensed. Meech, keep it alive. Dogs absolutely hate. She said cats. Let's see if they're still alive. Cats. Yeah. Penny?
I know.
What?
Loud noise.
If my dog were here, he'd be very unhappy. Loud noise. That is 2 strikes. That's 3 strikes. Hold your strike up, Joe. Come on, Perez family, can you steal? Something your dog absolutely hates. B?
Fire truck.
All right, fire trucks.
Fire
trucks. Vicky.
Bird.
Edward, tell him what you want him to say. You may go on your own. Quietly. You may go on your own, and you have 3 seconds to make that choice.
Okay, I would have to say birds.
We heard sirens, loud noises, fire trucks. And Edward says he's stealing the bank with birds. Here come the Calhouns. Edward, did anybody in your family say the dogs hate number 4? Vegetables.
No.
Well, I guess vegetables just jump out and attack them. Number 5. Dogs. Wow, dogs hate number 6. Nobody said it. Here we go with another face-off right now as we head toward the $300 mark to play for $5,000. We double the dollar value. Good luck, Wanda, Tammy. The top 4 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people. Tell me someone who is always making promises to you. Tammy?
Your husband, your spouse.
Good enough. All right. Let me see your husband. Number 1. Think of the skill of it. Carmen, someone who is always making promises to you.
My parents. Your parents.
Yes.
Did the survey say parents? Sorry, Carmen. 1 strike. James, 100 people asked a double-valued question. Someone who is always making promises.
How about your boss?
Let me see, boss. Jerry, what do you say?
The President of the United States.
Is it the president?
Yourself. You always make promises.
Is it? Wow. Good answer, yourself. 2 strikes. Tammy, can you take the bank?
Well, I'm going to have to say your children.
Is it children? Bam! You're in the game. 178. Give the champions 239. 111 Perez family. Here we go with another face-off. Carmen, B. We triple the dollar value. Whoever takes this question all the way out is playing for $5,000. Top 4 answers are on the board. All players, listen carefully. We're going to move very quickly now. Tell me something specific that people rent. What do you say?
Furniture.
Let me see furniture. Not on the survey. B, any answer? Something specific that people rent.
Apartments.
How about apartment? Number one, think of a steal. Stealing has won you the game. Edward, something specific that people rent. Quietly in the crowd.
Well, I always rent cars.
Show me cars. Wow. Either team can win. Vicky.
Party equipment.
Party equipment. One strike. What do you say, Cleo? Something specific that people rent?
Shampoo equipment.
Shampoo equipment.
Yes!
Is it shampooing equipment? Wow-wee!
I would say appliances.
Is it appliances for the game? Oh, B, this is a full strike. Can you, oh, excuse me, you must give
Boats.
A boat. Wow, do you win the game with a boat? No. Hold on. You will win if they don't know. One answer wins you this game. You've done it before. Something that people rent specifically.
A clown.
What? A clown?
Tuxedo.
Tuxedo? Telephone? Tuxedo? You tell James. One answer will win this game, James. You can go with them or on your... Calmly. They're screaming tuxedo. You may go with...
One.
You did?
A few days ago. Tuxedo.
If it's there, you will be jumping up and down, if not the Perez family. Is number 3 rented? Tuxedo. The Perez family win the game. The Perez family keep their bank. Wow, this was a good answer. Good answer. You've stolen it many times. This would have gotten you the game. People rent number 3. Video! James, your family is $8,035 richer. God bless you, Meach. Great job. Stay here. I need 2 players for fast money right now.
Brought to you by Sears Portrait Studio. Our portraits are on sale. Make your holiday appointment today at Sears Portrait Studio.
It's the holiday sale at Sears Portrait Studio.
She may not remember this holiday, but I always will.
With Portrait Creations, we take a beautiful portrait, you make it your very own creation. Call now for your appointment at Sears. Good life, great price.
This just in from Greyhound. To save big bucks, just take the bus. No, we're not nuts, just $15. With buses rolling 24/7, Greyhound has fares starting at $15 to hundreds of places. So go Greyhound and leave the driving to us.
What do you love about Ziploc Easy Zipper?
I just love this zip thing.
It's so easy. Zip it. I love the sound it makes.
Ziploc Easy Zipper bags. My kids think it's really cool how easy it is for them to use it. They have trouble closing, the pinching ones.
I think it makes life a lot easier.
The sound, I feel secure.
You can hear that it's closed.
You know it's locked.
No salt coming out, keeps it really nice and fresh. That's what I love about the Ziploc Easy Zipper. Zip, zip, and you're done.
Ziploc Easy Zipper, designed with you in mind. S.C. Johnson & Family Company.
The JCPenney biggest Saturday one-day-only sale of the year. Stores open 7 a.m. Save 20 to 60% on great gifts store-wide. Plus, incredible doorbusters starting at 7 a.m. Where do you unwrap the magic? It's all inside. JCPenney.
Bill, let's go poolside and check in on that stressed-out fellow who used Orbitz to book a hotel in sunny San Diego. Destination Orbitz.
Sweet Nirvana. Great hotel, room service. Biggest decision of the day? Massage at 3 o'clock or 4?
Someone's changed his name to Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky.
Like I always say, sir, give a customer the right hotel at the right price and they won't have a worry in the world.
Another mission accomplished, Deal.
Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy is one of the best games of the year. This game is, simply put, brilliant. This has it all. A dazzling feast for your eyes. This holiday season, unwrap the adventure. Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, available now. Rated T for teen.
Regis will be giving it to you every night.
He's won $1 million!
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Regis Philbin tonight at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on Game Show Network, baby.
Warning, the following contains images of extreme outrageousness. Weeknights at 8, get ready for GSN's Host Gone Wild primetime. The party is on as Regis dares contestants to go all the way on Millionaire.
Now we're talking naked.
Get down and dirty with Chuck Woolery, flashing 5-letter clues on lingo. All right! Then Rowdy Stars match wits with party animal Gene Rayburn on Match Game.
My blank glows in the dark.
Uncensored, untamed, unbelievable. Host Gone Wild primetime weeknights starting at 8 Eastern on GSN.
This is fun.
15 seconds on that clock. Bring it home, Edward.
Okay.
Straight ahead, straight ahead, straight ahead. We ask 100 people these 5 questions. Name something specific you might find on the floor of a little boy's bedroom.
Toys.
A food on all protein diets.
Gatorade.
Something you have in the front hall.
Pass.
The age when people get health conscious.
25.
A foreign country that sex symbols come from.
Swedish.
Something you have in the front hall.
Pictures.
Turn around, that's 5. Something that you might find on the floor of a little boy's bedroom. Edward said. Toys, the survey said. 35.
Way to go!
A food on all protein diets you liked. Protein Gatorade, the survey liked. 0. Did you pick up anything with something you have in the front hall? You said pictures, survey said. 3. The age when people get health conscious, you liked. The age of 25, the survey said. Only 6. A foreign country that sex symbols come from. You said a lot of sexy people come from Sweden. Our survey said. Yeah, man, yeah, 37. We cover those answers. Here comes your wife, Vicky. Come on. You are 109 points. Right there, you look straight ahead as we put 20 seconds on that clock and reveal the wonderful answers given by your husband. We ask 100 people, name something specific that you might find on the floor of a little boy's bedroom.
Clothes.
A food on all protein diets.
Pass.
Something you have in the front hall.
A rug.
The age when people get health conscious.
25.
Try again.
30.
A foreign country that sex symbols come from.
Japan.
A food on all protein diets. Did she do it? Turn around here. I think you're going to make up for it on that last question with the sex symbols. Something that you might find on the floor of a little boy's bedroom, you said. Clothes. What did the survey say? 38. Excellent. Wow. A food on all protein diets, you passed and got no points. Meat, chicken, #1 protein food. Something you have in the front hall. You said. What did the survey say? 3. Coat rack was #1. Comes down to a big finish. The age when people get health conscious you liked? 30. What did our survey say? 28.
That'll work. That'll work.
Age 40 was #1. This is what I like, is a big finish. You need 40 points. I ask you a country that sex symbols come from, and you said, what did the survey say?
That's all right, Vicky.
I'm sorry, everybody knows they come from the Philippines, ma'am. $5 a point gives you 800 France, the most sexy country.
The JCPenney biggest Saturday one-day only sale of the year. Stores open 7 a.m. for the biggest savings store-wide. Plus extra $10 and $15 instant coupon savings. Where do you unwrap the magic? It's all inside. JCPenney.
Deal? Let's go poolside and check in on that stressed-out fellow who used Orbitz to book a hotel in sunny San Diego. Destination Orbitz.
Sweet Nirvana. Great hotel, room service. Biggest decision of the day? Massage at 3 o'clock or 4?
Someone's changed his name to Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky.
Like I always say, sir, give a customer the right hotel at the right price and they won't have a worry in the world.
Another mission accomplished, Deal.
Good job. Right, Rita?
Apples and cinnamon.
Maple sugar.
Apples and cinnamon.
We agree with almost everything, but not with that, right, Rita?
Quaker Oats tastes so good, and it's something to smile about.
Oh, he is smiling. He's got a smirk. He's smiling.
Tonight, we'll celebrate 10-year anniversaries and very first jobs. Tonight, we'll stop him dead in his tracks. The new Body Creations collection from Hanes Her Way. Where will you take us?
And for you
sir?
Well,
The usual.
come on, try something new.
It's Olive Garden's new stuffed chicken Sienna. Stuffed with 4 Italian cheeses and topped with a hearty marinara sauce.
Incredible.
You guys, you can order from me anytime.
Olive Garden, when you're here, you're family.
Look at me, look at me. Help, help. I'll save you.
Wholesome, playful Teddy Grahams.
Thanks, that was close.
They're so cute, you could just eat them up. Teddy Grahams, also in chocolatey chip.
It's kind of like that. Sierra Mist. Taste one shockingly refreshing lemon lime.
Stay tuned for the eternally young Dick Clark on the $100,000 Pyramid next. Then catch Match Game with Gene Rayburn, followed by Win, Lose, or Draw.
From Television City in Hollywood, this is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson television production.
From Television City in Hollywood, this is the $100,000 Pyramid. Today's special guests are Teresa Ganzel. And from Hotel, Nathan Cook. Your host is Dick Clark.
Charlie O'Donnell said it. It's the $100,000 Pyramid ready to roll once again. I don't know if you were with us yesterday, but that was a great, great day. You folks are to be commended